Welcome back to Florida. We got greeted with a beautiful, nice sunshine sky and some thunderclappers from the clouds. I'm running late to a very important Zoom call. We haven't eaten in days. It's 7,000 degrees outside. And we got a beautiful TT filled up with some goodies. Timing. I'm glad I got the clip. I could not be joking, guys. Look at the inside of the teat. The teat is wet.
That is so.
Your Audi teat is wet. So just every noise that can happen is happening right now. Bring you guys up to speed. It's Thursday. We took an early morning flight. Colette's currently hydroplaning in her car. We arrived straight to the warehouse, straight into a meeting that's probably gonna go all day. I told you guys before, some cool stuff's in the works. I'm excited to be back and jump into some fun stuff. S15 is not coming home between New Jersey and Erie. That is a lake. That is a lake, Colette. Thank God you don't have a cold air intake. So hopefully we'll have some time to jump on some of the other projects that have kind of taken the back burner. But before we jump into this video, I want to give some time to my homies over at Movement Watches. If you haven't heard about them, I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. Pretty cool story. 2 college dropouts teamed up in a Southern California apartment, and they revolutionized the watch industry. Fair prices, clean, original designs, just a few of the reasons why Movement grew into one of the fastest growing watch companies in the world. And on top of that, they've expanded. Their blue light glasses are sick. They have other cool minimalist jewelry and other style essentials, none of which break the bank, and all designed in their California headquarters. This watch is one of my favorites from them. I have the one with the black suede band that you guys have seen quite a bit before, but just clean, simple, not too flashy, but it has the look of a $400, $500 watch that you get at a department store for a fraction of the cost. If you guys want to elevate your look with style that doesn't break the bank, join the movement and get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns at movement.com/LZ. Once again, that's movement.com/LZ. Get your discount, get stoked on your new watch or whatever else you guys decide to buy. And I want to give a massive thank you to Movement for sponsoring this video. I don't know why my camera's all foggy. The lens looks clean, so I apologize for that. Got a couple little compound updates in this video today. One of the things that I'm trying to do is now redo the arrangement of lifts. Because if you remember, we kind of like laid them out with a post and everything, but I was a little bit too close to the expansion joint or whatever it's called in the concrete. I gotta have a minimum of 8 inches. So what I'm gonna do is kind of draw a line of where I can have these posts to then figure out where I can put the other posts to make sure that everything works like it's supposed to. Post rainstorm at the compound, this is something I haven't shared with you guys. We have thousands of frogs of all sorts of shapes and sizes that make the biggest ruckus you could ever imagine. Look at all these little guys. Look at this one, it's like exploded. While I was gone, the guys did a little test on the E36. You'll notice that the radiator's not in right now, but what they realized with a little smoke test is that the airflow was actually just kind of getting trapped and cycling down here. So it wasn't actually pushing the air up into the hood and out of the vents. It was actually pulling the air in from the hot engine bay and then like cycling it back and through the radiator here. So there's a lot of aerodynamic issues with kind of how the ducting was set up with the radiator. So we're gonna revisit it potentially with a slightly different size radiator so we can angle it and change some kind of ducting. But I think a large reason why this thing was getting so hot and why the IETs were getting so hot is because it was literally just doing this, just cycling all that hot air and not giving the car a chance to cool or pulling any fresh air from the environment. I figured out that when I was using my camera in that little rainstorm, I got some water behind the lens, so that's why it looks so foggy. Camera's f***ed now, so we're using an iPhone today, guys. This thing I'm taking to that Pep Boys show this weekend, but unfortunately it looks like I'm gonna trailer it. I drove it around the compound, heard a weird noise, so we looked through the inspection hole in the transmission, and we're like 99% sure that the flywheel is coming loose again. So instead of tack welding the flywheel bolts, I think this time we're just gonna put a weld all the way around them. If you guys don't remember with this car, the Barra has like crazy harmonic vibrations and it's notorious for rattling the flywheel bolts loose. So we tacked them, but it obviously broke the tacks, which is kind of crazy. And we'll have to do a full pass around them. Not gonna have time to do it today, so I'll trailer it to the show, can park it. Sucks, I was looking forward to driving it, but it is what it is. I've always been a ham and cheese boy, but now that we live in the middle of nowhere, extra big ham and cheese boy. I really need to build myself a souped up golf cart or something, like a Hayabusa engine. The speeds are too slow. I dropped the ball on letting you guys know ahead of time. I forgot in the last upload to mention it, but at 4 p.m. today, we did have a merch drop. As I'm about to post this video, I can tell you guys that most of the stuff still is in stock. I believe we have 10% of the limited edition posters are still left. Only 350 of these, and they're all signed and numbered. We have the new hats that were just released. These are pretty rad. The patch is sick too. I got a restock on the mask, but the best thing is our newest S15 shirt, the artwork came out amazing. And for the screen printers to be able to knock this out, it came out so freaking cool. I love it with the sponsor logos, and these are selling super fast. We did get a lot, and hopefully we'll have some left over for the Erie FD round, which is in 2 weeks. So right now on the site, we still do have some left. If you want to check it out, link will be in the description. And I will be around for the next 2 weeks, so if you guys want anything signed, mention in the order comments, and the guys will hold it aside, and I'll make sure to sign it for you free of charge. So I've got a new purchase that I'm excited to show you guys. I'm not sure if you can tell what it is just by me showing you like this. I'm gonna get this thing unboxed and tell you a little funny story about the first time I tried ordering one of these. So what we have here is an industrial display case. Can you guess what's gonna go in it? Thing's a little dusty from shipping. Looks pretty good though. Got some Griot's glass cleaner. Should come in handy along with one of their glass towels. Get this thing shined up, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put in here. You might not believe it, but the first one that I ordered showed up, and I didn't even realize it was damaged until I saw in the pallet that it came on a bunch of shattered glass. Because the first one that I got, although it still kind of serves the purpose, it had shattered glass all in here and all in back. So there's actually no front or back on this one. Still kind of works as a display case. But it was just kind of funny that it showed up with everything shattered. So this is the one I have in my office, and I have the legit display case upstairs in the showroom. Can't remember the last time I showed like a little update in here, but I've just been kind of putting knickknacks up. I really want to get some like new modern shelves, but as you guys know, everything I've been ordering on Amazon is like fun sized. Ignore all the rain noise outside. If you guys didn't guess, this is for my prized collection of Ganadors. And I have a few more sets at my house, probably the better sets if anything, but this one's probably the gem of the collection. These are brand new Ganadors for an FD-RX-7. Now I'm waiting to paint these until obviously I repaint either car. Then this is a set of Chaser ones that actually is a perfect color for either my Cresta or my Chaser if I didn't already paint it. That's a set of Carbon JZX 100s, and then that's a set of Carbon Evo ones that are kind of toast. Since I showed you guys what I ate for lunch, I thought I'd show you my dinner right now. I thought I'd switch it up from the ham and cheese that I had. So this is actually bologna and cheese. Looks same, but totally different flavor experience. Nice little Topo Chico to complement it with cookie for dessert. Well, Mike's back.
Hello.
So now you can see my greasy forehead in all its clarity. Look at that. And you know what? I don't want to hear another comment about the slow-mo bullshit. If we're gonna pay for the frame rate, we're gonna use it. Can you put the camera in 120 frames per second? Mike, give the people what they want.
That's a way to get an instant headache, bro.
That sucked. That sucks so much. Ow. You motherfucker. Now the good thing is, since Mike's helping me film, I'm gonna get this done way faster because I won't have to keep like filming clips in between. My goal is wheelies before dark. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think the problem with this is that we didn't have fuel and we put ethanol in it, which A, it didn't want to run on ethanol because the jets were not jetted for ethanol, and B, it just sat and got clogged. So I'm hoping just cleaning the carburetor and flushing the fuel system will get this thing back ripping. I don't think I need to take this off, but it's just gonna give me a little bit more room, so if I wanna pull the gas tank off to drain it a little bit better, I can. But this is the girl that we want to deal with, this old crusty thing. I guess I'll just pull it off of the unit and then I'll start playing with it off the car. Man, this thing needs like new fuel lines. It's all gross. This, I don't want to take it off because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get it back on. It's very crusty, boy. No leak. I like that. I gotta take this throttle cable off. Dirt bike people are probably watching this and they're like, this dude doesn't know what he's doing. And you're absolutely right. I know there's little needle thingies that I need to take out somewhere. Where they are, not too sure. I know I gotta pull, this is the bowl. I gotta pull the bowl off. Big bowl guy. It's not that gross.
No.
Oh, these are the things. I'm gonna ultrasonic these. I think this thing being clogged doesn't help. Actually, no, that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. There's a lot of gunk in here, so I'm gonna throw this in the ultrasonic bath. This is kind of big to throw in the ultrasonic bath. I'll brake clean it and then I'll throw it in. Got a little ultrasonic boy with a heater. Wish I had a new plug. I don't. So I'm just gonna pull this one out. Yeah, doesn't actually look that bad. I don't know if I can clean this. Hey, tractor guy. Does this look normal? Do I clean this?
Well,
how do I clean this? It looks like a one-time use thing.
it looks like a VVTi solenoid filter.
So what do I do?
So
What do I do with this?
Tractor perks.
I do this?
Yeah. Little straight line approach you got there, kid.
People are watching like, I can't believe you brake cleaned the flux capacitor. Bike's gonna run like now.
I hate that you have to like mute that part.
People still don't
You can
know what he
almost,
said
like,
because I
slide
had to
that
mute
thing
what
in
you
there.
said.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, all the stuff that I'm doing, even if it's completely wrong, Marco told me to do it. So.
I hate it here.
Put my gross filter back on, man. If someone could sponsor me new one of these, I'd be stoked. I'll put that on last. All right, let's see. Put her in on. Ooh. Wow, like a champ! Let's go! Put some air in the tires and we're doing wheelies. Yeah, it's been a minute. That's a nice idle. It's got a flat tire, which sucks. I don't know if I have a tube, but the thing is the tube is going to send me back before my wheelies before dark goal, so flat tire wheelies. Let's see if I still got it. Oh, it's been a minute. I gotta be careful.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Not bad. Thanks for watching, guys. I gotta go eat some fresh ravioli, so I'll catch you tomorrow.